which is,
Right.
for me in these charity games, the #1 thing. You can kind of go from there.
Yeah, I couldn't find much about him footballing.
Yeah.
I do know he once boxed against Jake Paul.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, it says he's under the age of 80, so that can't be right.
It was an exception on that day. But he is a bit of a wild card.
All right, so we've got a free kick here. Is that Sharky taking it? I think it is. Let's have a look what's happening.
And they've got the big guys in there. HP, Chunks, Nico, some big guys in there.
Sketch is squinting. Not
Sharks has
great
gone for goal.
size.
Oh my lord! Sharky from distance! The boy from Beta Squad with the world at his feet!
Take a bow,
Has
Sharky.
just scored one of the best free kicks at Sellers Park you'll see in a while.
Wow. Sharky rescuing the victory from the jaws of defeat there with a beautiful free kick. Sketch doesn't know what's happened. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone.
We saw Ronaldinho in London the other day. That's reminiscent of Ronaldinho versus England all the way back in 2002. Brilliant!
Just over the top. That could have so easily skimmed the crossbar, and it dips under at the last minute. 2-1 to Beta Squad.
And we talked about the goalkeepers before this, right? They can really make or break these charity games. If you have a good goalkeeper, you could be looking at a low score line. But with all due respect to Sketch right there, you shouldn't be being beat from your line, from halfway.
No, and the thing is, look, you can see Sketch jump up and reach for it. It's not as if he didn't try. It was just a brilliant free kick.
That's his moment right there.
Look at that on the
We'll
roll.
be dreaming of that. Sharky runs a great podcast as well, too. SDS podcast. Go check it out. You may hear a familiar voice.
Fantastic work by Sharky there. Born in Holland, parents from Somalia. Basically Nigel Farage's worst nightmare.
Mr. Worldwide.
So, yeah, exactly. Securing the goal there. It's 2-1 up to Beta
This
Squad.
mystery player looks drunk. I'm not trying to out him in front of potentially his club, but...
Yeah, this is very interesting. He's just lost all control. I think the mask might come off, you know.
Yeah, it might have to. Philly now in the center of the pitch. Out here to AJ. Beta Squad have numbers they want to commit here. AJ fancies himself here. Beats one. Nico. Can he find AJ back? Chunks. Beta Squad, I think, are finally starting to get a foot on this game, to be honest with you.
Sharky's got a little spring in his step after the
Sharky,
goal.
that goal has kind of woken him up. Philly from distance.
Oh my word.
And now you see this is the issue. Because we have seen Sketch beaten from distance on 2 occasions, this is where I think you start to see Beta Squad test their luck.
Absolutely. Although I think could have slightly got closer to the... There were people open. But, you know, you've got to have a crack sometimes, haven't you?
Absolutely.
Who's this now at the back? You can hear Drewski shouting for a substitution. Let's see if they're going to get out of play. What's happening here, Angry Ginge? Let's come back to the keeper. Sketch's got some powerful legs on him, I will say that. Looks a little bit like a minion in this outfit. Sorry, that was very despicable of me. Now, what's happening here? We paused the play. Let's have a little look over to see what Drewski is saying. Drewski's having a great time, to be honest. He's mocking his own players.
And H is on the pitch now.
Here we go, H.
Crowd's absolutely loving it. Musical sensation. And Bradley, a fan favorite amongst all Beta Squad fans. Almost getting a louder cheer than H.
Yeah. Bradley looks like he said Brexit means Brexit at least once in his life.
No wonder Nico loves him.
Right, let's see
Harding here on the ball.
Let's see what H can do. You know,
That's
H,
a decent ball out there.
H and Philly obviously got some great chemistry off the pitch. Released a new single together. Let's see how that translates.
Shank is also on the pitch as well, too. Shank skits. H, brilliant pass there to Philly. Wins it. H back on the right. H and Philly, obviously we do know they know how to link up.
That's
so
right.
We'll be looking to see it on the pitch this time. Here's E-Man, brilliant turn out of pressure. Oof. Well, and he's just trying to spread the pitch, but AJ expertly reads it there. Good feint to evade E-Man.
Drewski screaming push in Not sure what he expects to come from that.
Yeah. Kai, it does look like the game is starting to kind of evade him, I can't lie. Chases down Philly here.
Yeah, I mean, for saying he's meant to be striking, he's just exhausted himself with the full pitch
For
run.
no real reason. Philly against Angry James, but that's someone you don't want to mess around with, I can't lie. Oh, brilliant from Mulendi, using that square head for all the right reasons.
Here we go, AMP on the attack now.
Yeah,
Space on the left.
Over to the
here we go,
player.
mystery man.
Skips past George. Ball into the box.
There's just no one there.
And HP is just Rolls Royce. I think that's the only way you can describe him. Rolls Royce. Wants the ball. Sharky, brilliant.
Oh, hefty challenge there.
I think he's gotten away with it there, though. I can't lie.
No,
I think that's a fair challenge. Chunks. Over to Sharky. Sharky's finally starting to get a grips with this game.
Yeah, he's going to want to build on that score count.
Yep. AJ.
There's Chunks tiptoeing towards the middle.
Over
oh, Bradley.
Bradley.
My
That's actually
Lord.
a brilliant pass. Chunks has your touch.
Chunks, decent
I
touch.
rated 6 out of 10.
What's going on there? Okay, Bradley's getting a telling off. I'm not
that ball was decent. Unless he's offside here. Johnny Carey finally entering the pitch. Kai Cenat's going to take a break here. How costly could that penalty miss in those opening moments from Kai Cenat be?
It would have just helped the confidence, I think, of the team. Although AMP have been playing with some vim, you know, I feel like it would have maybe it was a good thing it didn't happen, because it sort of encouraged them to keep attacking, which we're seeing here even now.
Oh, that's
Long ball
brilliant.
from
That's
Ginger.
brilliant.
The mystery player has been a little bit of a liability so far.
So much space. Acres of space here to take on Exdatino. Strikes. No. Cuts in.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
With his left.
Oh, he's done it.
There you go. And there you go. That's that moment of class that we were promised.
That's what you want from your mystery. Is the mask going to come
off? The mask stays on. The mask does stay on.
Mask stays on. A little bit trepid to shake hands. My man's still living in COVID-19, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll tell you what, though, that cut, that sent me. Let's take a look at this again. Again, we said it. Found himself in acres of space. Exdatino bites for the cut chop, finds it on his left. Could HP have done better there?
Yeah, he could have. It wasn't even the most powerful shot.
Not the best.
Sort of trickled off the toe.
Yeah, he sent Datino, though. Oof.
And, yeah, you got to feel for Harry. He's doing most of the defensive work out there.
I think HP's just relieved he didn't get a touch on it himself.
You see one of the defenders head in hands there from the Beta Squad side. Anonymous, 99. Right, come on, Beta Squad. Scores 2-2 at the moment. And here we see Rapper and part-time letter H. Trying to go for the challenge there.
Ray playing right back now. Finds E-Man. Here's AJ. Oh, that's brilliant. Gib overlapping here. Chunks is kind of just lingering at the top of the box if he can find him. Oh, brilliant.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Brilliant. Can he find... Great tackle from Ray.
It was a good tackle.
Great tackle from Ray, showing you can do it on both sides of the ball. Drewski apparently disappointed with Davis's contribution so far.
Wow, that was very fortunate with the challenge. Otherwise, we could have seen Ray banned. One for you sunglasses lovers out there.
That's who we do it for.
The crowd are on their feet. They're expecting something big to come from this. Drewski screaming for a medic. I don't think he knows about NHS waiting times.
He's used to that instant healthcare.
Drewski shouting, Drewski shouting, stretch him out. So we've had push him, stretch him out. I'm starting to wonder whether Drewski is thinking entirely about football here.
I'm wondering if you had to compare Drewski to a modern day football manager. What's his technique
so
like?
we see Ray here
very
potentially injured, being dragged off the pitch by Drewski.
Gives me a bit of Sean Dyche vibes, I can't lie. Rough around the edges, defensively solid. No nonsense.
Right, at the moment, Drewski looks like he's about to perform CPR on the groin, which, you know, may be an American style, but Ray isn't getting the help he needs. Hopefully he's all right. I think it's just maybe a little clash with the shins there or the calf. There we go. Chunks helping him up there as well. That's what we like to see. Good job. Drewski getting stuck in there. He's been brilliant. He's been absolutely fantastic, and I hope we get to see him back on in the second half.
Drewski literally carrying him off the pitch. To be fair, Ray does look like he's about 60 pounds soaking wet. At the same time, though, Beta Squad do have a corner here. AJ's about to take it. Some big names in there.
Yeah, we're on our feet, ready for this one.
And at the far post, if you can see him, Bradley is waiting for a potential tap-in.
Yeah, Chunks as well, waving from the middle.
It's a decent cross.
Now,
Johnny Carey pulling his pants. I'm not sure what's happened there.
Fact,
as he pulled something immediately.
There we go.
Duke Dennis here. In a similar situation that mystery player was in just now. It appears he's offside.
Offside, yeah. Now I'm hearing Drewski say we may have another injury. Was it Carey you spotted? Johnny Carey?
Yeah, I did see him grasping his hamstring.
Johnny Carey there. Like,
one too many trips to Ibiza.
Yeah, like every Love Islander rolled into one human being.
Here's Philly now on the ball. Finds Sharky. Chunks. Some brilliant link-up play there in the middle. AJ on the left. Can he make something happen again? Of course, scored the first goal here tonight. AJ against Agent. Brilliant feet. Brilliant feet from AJ. AJ!
H wasn't quite in the space. Wondered whether AJ would be able to ratify that.
Yeah, Harding here, mystery player. Over here to Shank. Shank, we haven't seen too much of him.
No, he's got an interesting haircut.
Yeah,
when people have a haircut like that,
brilliant
they
feet.
should
Brilliant
be good
feet.
at football.
Duke here on the ball, some good hold-up play. Over here now. The final pass from AMP today is just kind of lacking. They've had some promising positions, but
and
that
strikes
final
as well.
touch, yeah. HP. Oh, that's brilliant. That's just brilliant. Agent, less than brilliant touch. Okay.
Drewski just shouting words of encouragement from the touchline. There's Gibb. Who have we got here now? Let's see. Again, AMP with the long cross. Let's have a look.
Here's Eman. Eman to Duke. Questionable touch. How's the finish, though? Duke!
We'll go for it. Again, not quite the firepower needed.
He is a handful in that penalty box, though. I think on a few occasions that we've seen the ball fall to Duke. Big guy. Guys don't want to get too close to him. But it's that last touch from Duke. And I think if he can get that right, we could be in for a big game from him. Chunks.
Come on, Chunks.
Oh, Will. Brilliant. I think Eman and John Dabney just on the wrong wavelength there. Philly.
Yeah, Chunks is...
Here's Bradley. Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant.
Kenny's broken through. No, he's gone down.
Free kick just outside the box.
Okay, another set piece for Beta Squad.
I've been impressed with Bradley's first time passing, though, huh? When you look at him, maybe you're looking at maybe an unorthodox player, but I've been impressed by the passing so far.
Yeah, he's making himself known on the pitch.
And a yellow card for AMP as well, too. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I think Drewski just kind of echoed our thoughts right there.
Yeah, we don't know if you can hear the coaches from where you're listening, but Drewski's very much just here for the vibes, to be honest. Right, who's taking this then? Chunks.
Reckless slide tackle there, though.
Chunks.
And we know Chunks can strike a ball from distance.
Screaming out for the cheers. I haven't seen him this desperate to be noticed since Chris Brown was in town.
USA.
I don't want to get caught out in the middle of the game.
We've seen Beta Squad from distance from a free kick. Chunks!
Oh, no. Must have been under the influence there. Not a great free kick. Beta Squad throw in. Let's have a look what they can do from this.
Oh, brilliant.
Being barged off the ball there.
Shanks is a decent player, though. Eman, questionable touch. Comes out to George. To Alfie. And here's the mystery player. You can break now.
Mystery player.
Mystery player with numbers in front of him. Mystery player carrying the ball forward. He's just got Alfie to beat. Cuts inside. Eman wants down the overlap. Eman! Brilliant defense.
Fantastic block
Really
there.
putting his body on the line there.
Blocking that ball like 80% of the models that follow him on Instagram. Good stuff.
Everything good from AMP, though, is coming from Eman and mystery player. Oh, solves him a dream there. I think he wants the overlap from Eman. Eman wants it short instead.
I've seen a lot of showboating. It's not necessarily translated into
That's
goals.
a brilliant ball in the back post. Shanks just wide. Sharky ball getting caught under his feet. AHP.
Fantastic clearance from Harry.
Nonsense clearance. I don't know if you've ever played FIFA, but every time mystery players getting the ball,
I've dabbled in it.
he's just. Well, if you have, you'd know. Just spam that right analog stick. You get a few skills. Some you don't expect, but.
Yeah, I feel like at the moment our mystery player is just smashing that right now.
Yeah, he's
We're not actually
smashing
seeing
it for the life.
tap in a circle.
Yeah.
I would have said B, but Xbox, yeah, come on. It's 2024, people.
Shanks here. Oh, well dealt with by Philly. No. Yep.
A lot of players back now from Beta Squad.
Yep.
You know, Chunks is